Hello, Ballykilferret Farm here at your service. Who's that speaking? Who? The inland what? The what? The income tax. You're codding. Who's that? Come on, who is it? What? Got long to blazes over that. What? Oh, I see. Well, who did you want to speak to? Governor who? What? Aye, well, I suppose he is. But he's not here now. When? Oh, God, he's gone away on business now. What? Well, you might get him in a week or so, but you couldn't be sure, like it could be a month or maybe more, like sometimes you take a notion and you mightn't see him for 2 or 3 months. What? Oh, you're coming down. Who are you anyway? A what? An inspector? Oh, I see. Well, I don't know now. We're very busy at the moment. We're putting down a lot of poison in the lower fields, and you'd have to come through there. It's very dangerous. What? Well, it's up to yourself, but you'd want to check with the Department of Agriculture. They lost an inspector last year coming through there when we were poisoning. He'd a horrible death, God love him. He was roaring for days before he went, the poor fella. What? Well, if you did that, you see, you'd have to go through the bottom meadow and the bull is there, What? Well, he's a very fierce lad, that bull. If you don't believe me, you can check with the vet. But you'll want to hurry, he's not too good, he's above in the county hospital and they don't expect him to last the night. What? Herself? Well, it's up to yourself if you want to take the risk, but she's had one of her turns. What? Oh, she's here all right, but we have her tied up in the haggard at the moment. She bit the leg off the insurance man for no reason at all. She wouldn't give you any warning, when she's one of her turns. She's been that way ever since she was bitten herself. What? Well, they don't know for sure, but they think it might be rabies, 'cause all the dogs here has gone savage. They're all after killing the sheep, and now they're killing each other. Well, that's all very well, but you'd have to catch them first. You see, they've all run wild, and you wouldn't know where they'd be hiding out. You get no warning, they'd be on you quick as a cock on a raspberry, and you wouldn't be able to control them. Well, we couldn't take the responsibility, What? The other income tax inspector? No. Unless you mean the poor fella they found dead below in the combine harvester. What? Well, all we know is that he was asking questions below in the pub and the lads say he told him who he was, and where he was going, but that's the last they saw of him until the guards found him. They're saying that he seems to have got a scalp on the head, before he went into the combine harvester. But I mean, you wouldn't believe everything people would say, What? You'll be dropping him a line. Well, fair enough so. I suppose he'll get it when they get a replacement for the postman. What? It's very sad, really. All they found so far is his bike. The guards say the sign someone knocked him off it. They found it near the old mine shaft, and they think he may have taken a turn and fallen down it, but they're not sure yet 'cause they haven't found the body, What? Well, according to them, they found the remains of some government envelopes near the edge of the mine shaft, but they can't be sure what was in them, 'cause, well, they're all burnt, Well, listen to me. When do you think you'd be coming down, You're not sure? God, I thought you fellas were sure of everything. What do they pay you for at all? It's the right soft jobs you have. Well, you don't know when you're coming down, then. What? Well, I'm wondering why you rang in the first place. Yeah, well, I'll tell him when he gets back. Whenever that'll be. Okay. Right, okay, cheerio, so.